Okay, so welcome back. In the last lesson, we looked at how to create user-defined functions. And we said that we could do something like select valuation, and we pass in a string such as um, eBay, and we get a return value. So let's make use of this valuation function. If you recall, our stock prices table. Okay, I'm missing my from. All right, so you notice that my symbol, I have a quote date. However, the price is all the same, $20.15. So let's update this price column so that whatever our valuation function returns for the symbol, it updates the actual price. Okay, so to do that, to update a column, we will simply use the update SQL command. Update the stock prices table. Okay, and we want to set the price column to be whatever this function returns. And what do we give the function? We give it symbol. Okay, so update all the price columns. We want to set the price, right? That's what we're doing. So this is the table, this is the column, and for each symbol that will be fed into the function, whatever is returned, that will be the new price. So set price equal whatever is returned. Now, you might be asking, well, does update work with only one row or does it work with all the rows? Well, let's find out. It updated 5 rows. So if I say select all from stock prices, we see that the prices have changed to reflect what the valuation is for the symbol. So update actually updates every single row that you specify. Now the only thing with update, okay, and I'll say this, when you run the update command blocks. What does that mean? It means that nothing else can happen until all the updates are done. So if you run an update command on 1,000,000 rows, then that might take some time, depending on how complex the update is. So you might probably want to run an update in the evening when nobody is logging into the server, to the database server, so that even if it takes 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 30 minutes or 2 hours, you know that nobody will complain because nobody is using the system, because it blocks, meaning you can't do anything else. Okay, so keep that in mind when you do update. There's another way of doing updates, all right, which we will look at later on. Okay, but for now, update will do the job because we only have 5 rows. Okay, so even if it blocks, it may block for a millisecond or a microsecond. All right, it will not be noticeable. So once again, we've used the function to do something meaningful, which is update our prices. All right, so with that out of the way, let's move on, and we want to discuss the idea of cursors. All right, so in the next lesson, we'll talk about cursors. And cursors are what I was referring to when I say that update blocks. Cursors, on the other hand, they do not block. So when you run a cursor to do an update, the system will still allow other people to work. We'll talk about that in the next lesson. See you then.